All right, back to pick 13. We got the Clemson Tigers out of the ACC. They finished 6-10 last year. For that was good enough for third place in the division. Um, it's not too hard to see what position they really targeted coming into this draft, as they drafted a linebacker with both first and second round picks. At pick 13, they took the middle linebacker Peter Reynolds, who's a pretty high vol guy. He's an 80 vol. Um, Not a fast guy, 70 speed, but he's got good acceleration, good strength, 77 strength, 82 acceleration. Great cover guy, 97 man coverage, 86 bump and run, and 73 zone. Solid tackler with 79. So you're looking at an all-around good, all-around kind of linebacker, just lacking the top end speed. But when you're picking at this spot, sometimes you can't always get everything, and they were willing to overlook the speed, just like some other teams have been doing. Um, Really promising looking player. We'll see how camp goes because he has a lot of room to grow in some of these areas. He could end up being a really good pick here. And moving to the second round, they took weak side, or actually he's a middle linebacker as well, Scott Webb. A little bit different player. He's got more speed, 83 speed. Not as much quickness though, with his acceleration only 42, but he's got about the similar. He's got similar strength as Reynolds with 70, 73. Good, solid tackler, solid man coverage guy. Not very good in bump and run or zone. So you're looking at a guy that's doesn't have as much upside when it comes to his coverage skills, but he's got good enough tackling and good enough speed that he can be a starting linebacker, I think. Pretty low vol with 38, but he does have room to grow. That 38 could, bump up some of his categories, which could make him a really solid second round pick. Nothing flashy about either of these guys, but when you have needs on your team, as Clemson does at linebacker, you can kind of live with not being that flashy. And both of these players, I think, will contribute early. And with that said, Sloth gave them a B, as well as did I. I think this was a solid B grade for MWD. Good set of linebackers to add to the crew going forward, and hopefully Clemson can turn that team around and get back in the race in the ACC.